No matter your size, a woman's midsection is always an area we like to conceal throughout the years for one reason or another.
Definitely. And in today's Bougie on a Budget, we're discussing how to disguise your middle without wearing a tent. We're doing that with our friend Denver stylist Dana Lynch. Dana, thanks for being here, because I think it seems like you're like, okay, you know, just extra fabric. I'm just going to kind of do a lot of flowy stuff. But you say that's kind of the opposite of what you want to do.
A little bit the opposite. It's okay to have flowy. You really want your clothing to skim your body versus being all huge and flowy. And if you do have some flow over the stomach, because a lot of women are really comfortable with that, you don't just automatically go up 2 sizes to get that flow. It needs to fit in the arms. It needs to fit in the bust line. A lot of times you can go down a size and it'll fit in the bust line. Not tight, 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 but still give you enough flow. And that is going to be much more flattering than just lots of volume.
Yeah,
right?
and that makes sense, right? Because you want it to fit where it's supposed to fit, and then accentuate certain areas of the body. So do you have specific tips that we can apply when we go shop?
Absolutely. And I'll say that the whole impetus for this segment was after the holidays. I ate so much during the holidays.
Seriously.
A lot of times it comes on right here. One of the easiest things to do, and I'm never one to say, oh, go buy a whole new wardrobe because you gained 10 pounds, but there are so many tricks. One of the things that you can do is, instead of wearing 2 separate colors, is monochromatic.
I love that. And it's so chic, too.
It is, but I can understand why monochromatic will kind of just keep everything long and lean.
The eye gets drawn up and down and doesn't like stop right at your middle. And then I'll say it's an example of what I'm wearing. It's called column dressing. This is a really great way to dress no matter how you're getting dressed, no matter what you want to accentuate or conceal. You wear a dark color from head to toe. Underneath, you look smaller. The eye, you recede with dark colors. Everybody likes that.
Yes, yes.
And then you top it with a bright colored jacket. And what happens is that then the eye goes to the silhouette, and it's just a great look, and nobody is paying attention to what's underneath, and everybody's like, you look fabulous.
That's science right there.
I
That
know,
makes
seriously, and it's so
Yeah.
true. So slimming, you look great, and I love too. I think this is another tip you're going to get to accessorize, because I've also been staring at your beautiful décolletage and this necklace you have on.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. It's not always just about concealing. It's about drawing the attention to other places, and jewelry is such a good way to do that. And especially like in business, you want the eye to go to the jewelry, and then it automatically goes to your face. And we want people paying attention to what we're saying.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do.
that's important.
Yes, we do.
Here we go.
And then what
There's the
about like
jewelry.
certain like wraps or like what else can we look for?
Yes. It looks like a straight dress, but then it's got a little bit of a wrap that conceals the tummy. And then the ruching of the sleeves
love that.
draws the eye up. And then kind of going back to talking about drawing the eye to where you want it to go. If you've got great legs, don't like your tummy, but you got great legs, which a lot of women do, you go with the shorter version.
I'm obsessed with this dress,
I
by
could
the way.
see you in that.
I'm going to buy this, and I'll have it
Yes.
on air next week. Thank you,
That's a
Dana. This is
great idea.
everything. But yeah, because it's so chic.
Yes.
And just a little, just a little concealment is all you need.
And a lot of times, just psychologically, that little bit of extra makes you feel so much more confident.
That's right.
And then, of course, instead of always the big flowy dress, something that's a little bit straight.
Ooh, with a
It's a
pattern.
little bit fitted. And it's got the pattern that's interesting and the zipper that's interesting. It's a little fitted, but it's not tight.
Yeah, and that's a flattering pattern, you can tell, because it's just narrow, right? Great tips. Thank you, Dana.
So yeah, the whole key is not too big, not too small, but skimming the body so you can see the bodies in there, and it's a great look.
Yeah, these are incredible tips
And
that I feel like
posh.
we can all use.
Yep.
Dana, you always do right by us. We appreciate you. And